Good afternoon, everyone, and we are from Team 3 from CSE-D, and I'm Karthik, and today we are discussing on social media ethics. And as we all know, today the social media is kindly integrated in our everyday lives, and it's a part of our lives, and we are connected to social media right now. And in this digital era, social media is become a part of our life. So we can't leave social media, and we can't live without social media, right?
Yes.
And as far so it's very important to follow some ethics and all in social while using social media, so it will helps us to make smoother communication. And I will tell you what social media ethics are. I mean, social media ethics are set of protocols that we need to follow to make a smoother communication at, in social media, which allows us to communicate very properly. And I mean, it allows us to for smoother communication with anyone. I mean, it will connect us around the globe, so we can easily communicate while social media. That's the advantage of social media. That's why we can't live without social media.
Yes, I agree with you. It is also helpful in professional communication also. Okay.
Uh, Social media helps us very helpful as to talk, communicate with the not only with our uh, people who know, we can communicate throughout the world who are living. And for example, in coming year we are going to looking for a industry to join for a job. So if we want to get a job, for the people who know, can't talk with them once. We have to interact with different HR people and the persons who are working in the industry. We have to communicate with them. Uh, for, for absolutely, there is both ways, good and bad for everything. If we if we use social media in a right way, this is the good weapon to us. Good weapon to us to serve better for us.
Okay, yes, what you said is absolutely right about social media, but there are some protocols to follow, and that's very important to make a smoother communication, and that's the main real thing I think.
Yes, nowadays everyone use smart media platforms, right? So what I want to tell to you that social media platforms are so many people are used. So what are the content we are posting the platform? So many people are see. So while we are posting any of the video or image or a text message, whatever it may be, what are the message, what are the content we want to post, we should follow some prototypes and rules like some unnecessary things and irrelevant things we should not post their platform. We must be post what are the useful to others, what are the information is everyone have some awareness, that type of content we should post the platforms.
Yes, what you said is definitely right, and I completely agree with you because we need to think before we posting. I mean, every post that you affect a lot many people that's connected with you, right? If you have a lot more connections in social media, then your post will affect and influence every other guy who connected with you. So you need to definitely think about your post, what message your post will be giving. If it is a contradictory, you need to avoid that. If it's create any miscommunication or whatsoever discreteness, you need to avoid, and you need to make smoother communication without any, I mean, deviations about which leads to conflicts. So you need to avoid posting the posts which leads to conflicts, right? That's the
Okay,
main thing.
I completely agree with you. I am going to explain with this an example.
Okay, that will be very fine.
Recently we are all watching that in our social medias. Now, main problem is betting. Most of the influencers are promoting bettings, which is absolutely wrong. But they don't follow ethics, but they just want money. They are fooling people who are using social media, and the people are also think twice before uh, whether it is right or wrong before implementing it. Not only bettings, some of kids are following dangerous activities the, which are looking from the social medias. Yeah. So we have to think twice before doing anything. And if we use in a correct way, there are a lot of content which is related to us for our growth, which means studies or skills for upgrading. There are a lot of platforms. For example, YouTube. There is lot of content which is related to studies to upgrade ourselves. So, like that, we have to choose the best one which is useful to ourselves, not focus on the deviations.
Yes, we
Yeah, I completely agree with you, and I want to add one point to you. What is that means? I watched one video. In that video, one lady is learn entire things. What are the need? What are the topics? What is the content he is need to crack a job? The entire syllabus are learned from only YouTube channel. So YouTube channel is one of the platform which is very much useful to us to learn new things. Like it may be related to education or it's related to any other activities. It's very good platform to
Yes,
all.
I completely. I like the both of you examples while explaining with those examples, and I can tell you that social media is a double-edged sword. I think so. There is two edges on both sides, so you need to use it as accordingly for our use, right?
Yes.
And I can, and it's everyone's sole responsible for their posting, and everyone's is their its own self responsibility for everyone to post right posts and make the to make they should be accountable for their posts, right? That will be very important thing to follow in social media. They should be accountable for their own posts and they should be responsible, and which allows us for the sustainable social media communication, right? That's it. As I can finally conclude that social media is a double-edged sword, so we can use it wisely, and there are good and bad about that. So we need to use for according to our thoughts, and everyone thoughts must be clear, and it should be very provisioned in way which is responsible and accountable for all the generations to come out. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are sub team of Team 3. So I am as Maunika. So today we are here. Today we are here to discuss about an important topic: social media and manners. So I would like to start by saying that social media has become our second home. I think nowadays everyone was posting each and everything that they are doing in their daily life. I think they are misusing the social media for comments, likes, and followers. So that's my point. What do you say?
Yes, I agree with that. Nowadays, social media is encouraging rude comments and trolling others, but social media give more freedom, but they are not utilizing a right manner.
Not only that, some users spread fake news, and some of the bad comments, and some of the posting the unnecessary photos, and may do not follow the manners.
Yeah, Indu, I agree with you. Like many of the users are posting fake news by using AI. I think so. The CEO must
Not only that, they are also posting privacy content, and some of them commenting bad comments and trolling. These are affecting on children's.
yeah.
That's true, actually. The social media gives the freedom, but not the responsibility. We should be the responsible towards the social media. So, and even the recruiters check our social media portfolios, like how we do, how our manners is, and like that they check, and it is based upon our common sense and. Making privacy videos is okay, but not a vulgar things, and like showing the talent is okay, but not that too vulgar, and that censor contents should not be included on the social media, actually, so that it could reduce and it affects the kids, actually.
Yeah, I think it's social media give us the freedom, but it depends on how we use that, how we utilize that freedom. So I think we should use it in a proper way. Completely.
We should use it in a proper way, these days the AI detection has come, which is converting the image into another's image, and it makes a lot of sense, it makes the person's privacy into a bad sense,
Yes.
so that it makes the social media so bad nowadays. So, what I wanted to conclude that the social media gives the freedom, but not, the people should be the responsible persons. It may generate many fake news. It may generate many vulgar languages or senses, but we should be the right person and make practices towards it.
Yes.
So that I wanted to feel that. So I wanted to conclude it we should use in a right way.
Yes.
And